Hello folks and welcome back to FC United. Today we've got Chesterfield and Bradford. Chesterfield are sitting just above us, in fact just a point as you can see in the table. We're lying in fourth, Chesterfield third in that final automatic promotion place in the table behind Fleetwood and Southend. Speaking of Southend, since our last episode, since we beat Southend, we've been on a little bit of a run. Teams we should be playing and beating against. Grimsby being one of them near the bottom of the table. It had to take a special goal in the 95th minute to score, to win this and get all 3 points. And I'm going to show you the goal. It's an absolutely superb goal by Mo Salah. What can I say about this? It's well, just sit back and watch. It's we were all over him, but this goal ended it for us in the end. Well, ended it for them, but gave us all 3 points. So ball over there and on the volley. That goal deserves a win any day of the week, and if that is not goal of the season, then I don't know what else can beat that, because that was absolutely superb. 95th minute in the final minute of added time. What can I say? 3 points. We couldn't get any fit players in. The game turnaround was like every 3 days. It was really tough, and the game against Exeter, we had to wait until the 81st minute before we could even think about winning this game. Despite Garrity's 46th minute goal, Jake Taylor equalised for Exeter in the 77th. Fenton then got us back in front, and then a 91st minute penalty from Fenton once again to give us all 3 points. And then the Dover in the last game, Regan Linney, we played a load of reserves. And yeah, Regan Linney played. He played in the last game actually against Exeter, and I think he set up the goal for Fenton. And he played again. We thought we'd give him a bit more game time, and he scored. And Crossdale scoring the winner in the 94th minute. I mean, we are leaving games very, very late recently, and that is due to the fact we are playing every few days. But like I say, we've got Chesterfield next. They're third. They're difficult. And what did we do with them last time? It seems very long ago. And it was 3-3. I do believe we were 3-2 up in this one, or 3-0 up in this one. Yeah, we were 3-0 up in this one into the last 15 minutes, and they came back at us, didn't they? I remember it. It's just like yesterday. So let's jump straight into matters. We want to try and get the season over with. We've got something like 12 games left, I believe. Let's just go back to the table. 34, 46, 12 games left. It's going to be very tight, and I'm hoping we are going to well, we'll get into the playoffs though. I reckon with about 9 points clear of 8th place Solihull Moors, and we've got a game in hand as well. We have got a game in hand over Southend, so if we win that, we go above them. It would be a shame for us to not get into the playoffs at this point, but it doesn't really matter. I suppose it'd probably be a little bit too early. I mean, is it too early to go for a back-to-back promotions? Who knows? It's possibility. We are struggling a little bit towards the end of it. It's been a long season, a very long season. So maybe we just need a larger squad, but we know we can't have that many players in. So we're going to start off with Bosun in goal. We've got Jacob. Jacob comes in from the reserves, mainly because all three of our fullbacks, Connolly, Williams and Spence, are all out. So Connolly's out for another 3 months. Williams is out for 6 weeks. And Spence, well, he can play actually, and I'm very tempted to bring him onto the bench just to give him a little bit of game time. Johnson's unhappy. He's always unhappy. He's going. We don't need to worry about that. We're going to have Driscoll and Littlewood in the centre with Kokoro on the left-hand side. Again, we struggled on the left-hand side. I don't think there's anybody available. Taylor is available. He's on the bench as well. Garrity and Sala in the centre. We've got Naziri and Green out on the wings. And then we've got Crossdale and Fenton up front. 46 goals between the pair of them, and we've also got 21 goal Fowler on the bench as well. Crossdale is going to get to 20 goals. I'm hoping he is. And then with 3 players or 3 forwards on 20 goals apiece. That, I don't think I've had a team that's done that before, but it could all change. In fact, Spence is not he can play up to 75 minutes, can't he? So that's what it's not quite full fitness, but if he plays, great. If not, we'll deal with it. But Joseph is a little bit tired, so hence why he's on the bench as well. So let's jump into matters. It's Chesterfield away from home, so it's going to be very, very difficult. I'm not going to lie. And it's the midfield where we've been losing the battle. I feel struggling for fit players, and as long as we can pull out a side and just grinding out them wins, then we will secure a playoff place. And to be honest, 12 games to go. Still a lot to play for. 36. Is it 36 points up for grabs? And we're only 9 ahead. So there's a long way to go as Chesterfield come forward on the right-hand side. We have been conceding goals early as we get that one away. So that's nice. But we've also been conceding goals first as well. So we want to try and nip that in the bud as well. So great sliding tackle, but he stays on the ground there. Cross comes in. We hoof it away. And Crossdale should be able to get that. And he turns. And he's going to get... Oh, plays it into Garrity. Lovely play. Garrity then goes wide. And it's a goal. Fenton, come on. It's that should pull us ahead of Chesterfield now, I think. I guess it will do. That is absolutely superb and possibly ahead of Southend as well, depending how well them guys are doing. It's a lovely ball. I'm not sure who was that. It's a Nishiru. So Garrity to Nishiru who heads it down to Fenton. Lovely goal, and for once we actually take the lead with our first shot on target. I'm not going to praise them just yet because they all seem very happy. Chesterfield are playing a 4-4-2 formation. They're not all happy. But they're happy enough to go and score a goal. So half an hour in and that goal's cancelled out. And we're back on level terms. Not impressive, but at the moment we're going to encourage the team. It's a good header, but bad marking in the centre. As everybody seems happy. And as long as they're happy, we might play just that little bit better. So throw is absolutely monstrous, but it gets knocked away. Garrity then lofts it over the top. Littlewood into Green. We are trying to get that ball lofted over the top. I don't know why, because we're not playing any long balls, but that's almost a throw. Fenton, you would have put your bottom dollar on that, on him to score there, and he didn't. Very disappointing, actually. Kokolo then to Garrity. Garrity instrumental at the moment. He's pushing all the buttons in the midfield. Green. He's not that impressive, to be honest, and I think he's a player that we won't be renewing. I don't think, unless we've already got him, actually. I can't remember if he's still on loan or not, but he's not been great at all. Maybe he should be in the midfield. I'm happy with his performance so far. Okay, 1-1 so far, going into the second half. Our players are a little bit more happy than what they are. The throw comes in, and it's off the goalkeeper over the bar. Right, okay, the goalkeeper stays still, so right to do so. Crossdale with a corner ball, lobs it into the centre, back post, and Littlewood picks it up. There's nobody. Referee, get out the way. The referee's in the way again. He's always in the way. It's lovely triangles, and you have to finish that. You have to finish that, don't you? We're not going to encourage just yet. We're playing okay, and while they're all happy, we should. We just got to keep an eye on their faces, and then we're just going to try and do a little bit more management as well. Try and encourage where we can. As the cross comes in, we header it away once again. And that just flies wide across the despairing dive of Bosin. Ball gets lofted over. And here come Chesterfield again. Through ball to Miller. And I'm not quite sure what happened with Bosin there. We're going to take another look. But one kick over. Driscoll with a poor header. He had one of his players in front of him, but Miller, yeah, all he had to do was stick out a hand. So we're going to have to try and encourage him again. Keep the happy faces, and let's go attack him, boys. Come on, going out wide. Nishiru. Cross comes in. Oh, it's off the post. Why could that have just gone in? We are a lot happier and we're playing a lot better than they are, and we are not winning. And that's the disappointing thing. Another chance from a corner. There's nobody in the middle. Oh, off the line this time. We're getting close. We're going to bring Joseph in and Ziani for Nishiru. I don't think so. I don't think Ziani can play on that right-hand side. That would be ridiculous, I think, as the ball played over to the far side. Here come Chesterfield. Chesterfield are a very strong team, and definitely not a team from the bottom. We got away with teams from the bottom through pure persistency, but it's not happening for us this game. And why it keeps going to that other screen, I don't know why. So at the moment, Harry Green, you've got to put the effort in. And Nishiru, can anybody else come? Nobody can else play there. Why they're thinking? Crossdale can play there. You can go on winger and attack. We're going to bring in Fowler as well. Fenton was playing poacher, no wonder. No wonder. Attack there as well. These guys, Salah, we're going to have to push you back up to midfield on attack. Salah is knackered actually. We're going to bring Brennan in here as well instead. Right, okay, fresh legs. Let's see if we can find a win somewhere. 5 minutes of added time. We've scored late goals. Nothing happening here, and that's it. Wow, 2 goals either side of half time, and that has literally tore this game apart with 3 points in the bag and then nothing after that. Absolutely, well, I don't know. Chesterfield are a tough team. Okay, boys, I'm not happy. We'll just let the assistant deal with that. I'm too angry. The capability of this team to get where we are at the moment and then throw it right at the last effort. I mean, now we're 3 points behind Southend. We're level on points now. Our goal difference is far superior. Well, only by about 3 goals, but even so, it's still more than them, guys. Chesterfield win, obviously. Fleetwood win, continuing. And Port Vale are continuing their chase up into this promotion playoffs. 4 points behind us now. Right, we're going to move over to the next game. We'll see you in a few days. Hopefully, we'll have some players back. We'll see you in just a second. Right, just before we head into the next game, Jack Baxter has joined us from Preston. We got him on a free. We needed somebody in midfield. Hutchinson, who could play out on the right, but because he's played for 2 clubs already this season, he cannot play anymore this season. So, or for a 3rd season at least, for a 3rd team at least anyway. So we had to bring in another midfielder. So we were literally 1 man down in the squad, so we can allow up to 20. And Jack Baxter is going to fill this. He's going to come in midfield. Stats look very good indeed. And I'm just hoping he's going to do a little bit of a job for us. He comes from the lower leagues. He did play for Preston in the Championship. Did he have... Yeah, played a few games in the friendlies, I guess. But that is about it. But we managed to steal him on a free. Hopefully he's going to help us out a fair bit. But yeah, very, very good stats. So physicals, they could do a bit of working on, I guess. But he's got good vision as well. I think I saw vision somewhere. There it is, 12. Very nice, and work rate is very good, and decision making, that's what we do need. So let's jump into the team sheet and let's have a look who we are playing. Right then, to the team sheet. Griffiths is going to start off in goal after that mistake by Bosin in the last game. Matty Jacob, Joseph, Littlewood and Taylor at the back. We've got Baxter, our new signing, is going to start with Kieran Green. Nishiri on the right. Salam, who gets his, I think it's his 1st start for the season, I'm not so sure. On the left, Fenton and Crossdale up front. And we need to bounce back from that defeat from Chesterfield. We need to get close to the automatics. The playoffs are going to be horrible after a 46-game season. So we're the underdogs. We'll give them a little bit of faith. And let's see what they're going to do here then. So if we skip that, straight into the game. Southend are at Yeovil. Chesterfield are at Notts County. We'll see what happens there. Jacob with the long throw. Lovely throw. The goalkeeper comes and he collects. Elif. Not so sure what we're doing there, our 2 defenders. Can't make up the mind who's going for what. As the ball comes in, and was that pushed wide? No, it wasn't. It's just wide as well. We'll bring in the table as well. 5th position at the moment. Cambridge have just gone above us. So if we can get it to a position where we are actually winning, we could end up being a bit, well, higher than them and hopefully into an automatic place if we can. That would be amazing for a season like this, but not holding much hope out now. Joe Hardy has just gone and put Bradford 1-0 up. I'm not so sure where Bradford are, to be perfectly honest. We'll skip that. We'll have a look. Bradford City are near the bottom. So clearly a team near the bottom we just seem to struggle with every single time. And Hardy and with Joseph has just pulled him out. It's going to be a sending off. It's another yellow card. He's gone. He's gone already. And I'm just livid. Right, okay. We're going to do that. We're not going to change anything. We're going to keep it as it is. The game against Chesterfield should have been won. And the fact that it wasn't, especially going ahead as well. And that's just gone wide. Wow. 2-0. I think that would have been dead and buried. Right, let's see if we can encourage the team at this moment. As that's offside. He's literally standing there offside. Even I can see that, so that's nice. Southend are winning 1-0 at Yeovil. Chesterfield are 2-1 down at Notts County. So at the moment we are still lying in 5th position. We just need to try and claw our way back into this game. Somehow, I don't see how. I really don't. Littlewood on the ball. Plays it all the way back to the goalkeeper again. as the ball's thrashed forward to the wing. Not there, but we do have it now with Salam. Maybe not the best time to play these players that haven't played for ages, who are a little bit rusty, as it shows there. Baxter does well to win it back. Nashiri, what's he going to do? Plays the ball into the middle. We just need players there, and they're quick to it again. There's a player through the middle, Hardy, and all they have to do is a through ball. There it is. You could argue it's again offside, but it's a fine stop. It's a corner ball. Somehow we need to get a goal. I don't know where it's going to come from. I really don't. We may have to drop one of the forwards back and just bring in a defender. So we've got too late. Game over. The goalkeeper's left wanting once again. I'm not sure why. It's just a bad bit of play there. He comes, he stops. Wow. There's no defending on that back post at all. A terrible performance. That's all I can say. And I think what I was going to do, in fact, I'll pause it first. And I'm going to take Crossdale off. I'm going to bring in... have we got another defender on the bench? Siler. Siler can play there. He can play here as well. Let's push these across. Fenton can play on his own. Salam can come off. We're going to bring in Ziani. And we'll use that green. What can you do? I'm going to put you as Mazzala as well. Let's see if we can get something out of the game as... Alef comes again for the catch. Long throws are going straight to the goalkeeper. I think it's this blue shirt. We're not very lucky in this blue shirt, I think. There's Henry. We do get a block in, but again, not one of our players are picking it up. You could say we're a man down, but to be perfectly honest, we're getting the blocks in, but there's no covering. There should be at least 2 men on every man. Even if we're down to 10 men, we've only got 1 up front, so it shouldn't really matter. Ziani. What a flipping goal that is. He gets 1 back for the lads. Solihull Muller's 2-0 up at home to Mansfield. But Ziani, what a free kick. An incredible goal that is. We'll see it again. Round the wall. Goalkeeper left wanting, isn't he? Lovely goal. Now, can we get another one? Chesterfield is still losing. Southend is still winning. Another goal, and that puts us right back into the mix. Come on, boys. Nishiru on it. Stands on it. Lovely ball over the top. Fenton's on goal. He's got to bury it. He's getting the chances. He's just not burying it. Come on. I mean, that's a good ball to Siler. Back to Ziani. He's stayed on side, has he? Nope. It's a poor ball. He should have known that, I feel. As the ball's played up, we should win that. We don't. As they're coming forward in droves, we get... Oh, come on. He's left Hardy. Hardy just puts it wide, thankfully. We do have to encourage our lads a little bit. So let's encourage them. Encourage the entire team. And a little bit more happier this time. Spence and Littlewood. I'm not sure I really want to do that. Jacob's the one really that we need to take off, I think. And then Shiru, Johnston. Yeah, let's do that. Let's bring Johnston in. Wood now for Bradford. They're looking to secure it. We're looking to grab an equaliser, which would be great. But I can't see it. Boateng lofts it up. We do win it though. Ziani on it. The man of the moment. Lovely goal that was. And then it's hoofed back. There's still time though. We just need to grab hold of the ball, which we do now. We need to go forward, boys. And then we're just lobbing it forward. We've only got 1 striker up there. And I don't know what he's expected to do. And that's a bad ball. Ball over the top. We don't win it. And there's plenty of times to win it. We don't. And there's the ball. Fenton's on goal. Get in! Fenton with his 30th of the season. Could we have done it this time? I thought we went on attack actually as well. We haven't done. That is a beautiful ball as well. Siler even with a beautiful ball over to Fenton. Over the top. And then he just plays it around the goalkeeper. Have we got ourselves out of jail? And maybe we might get a little bit more as well. 2 points behind Cambridge now. We've got 3 minutes of added time left. Can we turn it right on its head? That's offside. I was hoping for an offside. It has given us an offside. It's disallowed, boys. Phew. We've still got a little bit of time. Time's running away. If we get away with this, and we have got away with it. With 10 men, we've managed to come back from the dead. Ziani and Fenton. And we get away with it right at the very end. Right, okay. Enough excitement. 1 point from the 6 today. Not at all what I was hoping for. You've done brilliant to salvage it with 10 men. Absolutely fantastic. Ziani setting us on our way. We are now 3 points behind Chesterfield. Our goal difference is not taking as much as a battering I would have thought, but it's Chesterfield really. That was a 6-pointer. They're now 3 points ahead. They lose 3-1 to Notts County as well. Southend carry on winning. So they've opened up a little bit of a gap. Bradford City still down there. They're about 10 points behind. We've got 10 games remaining. So let's have a look at when we are going to be coming back. Joseph Span for 1 game. Clearly. And Lake wants improved deal on Crossdale. Okay. We're still going to give you squad player. Big pay rise is out of the question. But you can have regular starter maybe. He's happy with that. He's happy. 425. Let's see what they want. It's a 2-year deal. 650. If you want 650, you can have 600. But you want 3-year deal. He doesn't want it. Okay, fine. I think we've got him. How long have we got him for? He's got another season to run out, and he's on £450. I mean, you can wait. And I think I'm going to ask him to sack his manager as well. I think it's time you drop in. He's not convinced he's doing the best for you. Interesting, you should mention that. Yeah, I think so too as well. You've just burnt your bridges a little bit, so leave the meeting there. He leaves his agent and then hires somebody else. So he'll probably come in with another offer, and there'll probably be even more that we have to pay out. But I don't mind. That agent was being a little bit cheeky, I feel. So if it was 9-game unbeaten run, home runs ends, and let's have a look when we're coming back. So the quarter-final of the FA Trophy, we play Telford away from home. We've got Cambridge, which Cambridge and Notts County, they're the 2 teams we're coming back to. We're at Notts County 13th. Cambridge you have to play, they're in 4th. Solihull Mull in 8th. I'd like to play the Notts County game and Cambridge maybe. Or do we play Cambridge and Telford? Oh, quarter final. We're at Telford. They are in the National League. We should win that. They're 2 tiers below us. So I think Cambridge we definitely have to come back to, and I think Notts County as well, just for the sake of it's being Notts County. Nothing else to it. Right, if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. And until next time, folks, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.